Good morning, students. This is the second part of the Emperor's new clothes. Once we remember the summary of first part. Once there lived an emperor. He was very fond of new clothes. He spent his money on getting new clothes for himself. One day, two men came to the court. They said they could make a most beautiful clothes in the world for the emperor. The emperor was very much pleased with their words. They also told the emperor that the cloth was so special that only wise people could see it, but fools could not. The emperor thought by wearing clothes made with that cloth, he could see who were wise and who were fools in his kingdom. So his emperor gave them lot of money and told them to begin their work at once. The two men were given the special rooms for their work. In the rooms they set up two looms. They acted as working, but there are nothing on the looms. They asked the king to give them the finest silk and the purest gold. The king did so, but they put those in their bags and acted working at the empty looms until late at night. One day the king sent his old minister to the weavers to know who his wives were getting on with the cloth. The minister entered their room, and felt surprised to see nothing on the looms, and the man doing nothing. The weavers asked the minister how the cloth made was. The minister thought that if he said true, he would be treated as fool. So, though he could send nothing there, he said that the cloth was very splendid. This is the first part. Now we see next part. That's beauty of it, said the officer. Yes, said all others. That was beauty of it. But they couldn't see anything. There was nothing to see. Will you, Majesty, take off your clothes, said the man. Then you can put on your new clothes. The emperor took off all his clothes. The man made show of putting new clothes on him. The emperor stood in front of a mirror and turned round and round. How well the Majesty looks in his new clothes, carried all of his officers. Then the emperor walked along in the procession. People in the streets cried, "How beautiful the emperor's new clothes are! But he's got nothing on at all," said the little children. And one person said to the other, "He has nothing on at all. He has nothing on. He has nothing on," cried all the people. The emperor felt unhappy. He knew that the people were right. He had nothing on, but the procession had to go on. Next time the king went into the room along with his officers, but the king and the officers could see nothing there. But they all said that the cloth was very beautiful. At last the weavers said that the cloth was ready. They cut it with a huge pair of scissors in the air. They stitched the cloth with a needle without any thread in them. That they told the emperor that the clothes were ready. The weaver said that they made the trousers and coat for the king. The officer said that they were beautiful, though they could see nothing there. Even the king could see nothing, but he could not admit it. The two young men asked the king to put on new clothes that they had made. The emperor took off all the clothes and pretended to put on the new clothes. He wore nothing but not complain because he could thought to be fool if he said the truth. The emperor walked along in the procession. People in the streets cried that the emperor's new clothes were beautiful, but a little child said that the king had got nothing on at all. Then all the peoples they cried that the king had got nothing on. The king felt greatly ashamed and unhappy. He knew what the people were right, but the procession had to go on.